Hello. So today I'm going to do another one of my favorite album covers, and this is going to be another one where it's the actual physical album. I apologize for the gluey fingers, but uh, a collage artist is going to glue. This isn't actually collage art. This is actually doing home some DIY. But back to the album. This is an album by a band called Amen. This is a second album called We Have Come for Your Parents. And this album, this is another one where is one of these ones where it's a very punk inspired album, and it's another one where the artwork basically it's it really married well with the music, and part of the reason for that is because the singer for the band, and to be honest, he was the band leader. He more so than more so than singers usually are. This guy called Casey Chaos. He he basically directed the whole everything that they wrote, and the how the packaging looked. He took control of that quite and a very specific idea of what he wanted, which I like, and it also helps the fact that it's a really good album as well. But so as you can see, it's one that I've used a lot because the actual case is broken. But down to the point, down to where even like the artwork on the CD is part of the whole thing, and you've got you've nowadays the upside down flag is means something else. It's to do with the January 6 traitors, um, but well, is it my place to say they're traitors? Well, yeah, they tried to interfere um, with the democratic process, and for a tyrant. So yeah, the January 6 criminals. So yeah, but back then it was a case of basically it was a protest against what people call American imperialism. So that's the reason behind that, and upside down pentagrams always look cool, and so it's almost like it is a bit of a shock value thing for some people who aren't pagans or Satanists, and there's a whole debate about whether you consider the pentagram satanic because it predates the Abrahamic religions, but it's a case of well, with modern non-theistic Satanism, it can be we can adopt whatever we want basically. So here's the actual artwork, and it's as you can see just instantly by looking at some of these things why it has appealed to me, and with the kind of artwork that I do, because it has, especially when you get to bits like this, this kind of thing is me all over. It is basically Winston Smith with Photoshop. Now Casey Coss didn't put this together. Actually, put this together. It was the actual artwork was put together by a company called the Bowder Design Lab. But it was it was this guy's concept basically, and this is the first incarnation of the band. I don't even know if they're still going anymore, but they were it's he is the central figure for it. So as you can see, a lot of punk rock goodness, a lot to actually criticize and offend Middle America, which is you could argue it's what rock and roll is really supposed to do. If you're not if to to comfort the afflicted and afflict the comfortable. And the back here is again totally me, and to the point where I myself have a winged bomb piece which actually predates this, but my winged bomb piece was bat wings. And I have a bit of a actually story of me regarding artwork with this band. Is they had a competition some years back, must be around 20 years ago, to send a piece of artwork, and the winning piece would be used as one of their stickers. And I didn't win the first prize, but I came runner up, and so the band themselves picked the artwork, picked the winner, and so I got a signed CD out of that, so which was nice. And the piece I sent was one that I talked about before, where is called, I believe it was called American Addiction. I've got so many pieces of artwork, sometimes I forget the title. I apologise. I've got a terrible memory for names. And it's basically, I'd got some kind of weird grain picture there. I'd painted a US flag over it, rough looking US flag over it with dollar signs instead of stars, I think. And then I collaged over this from this an image from a piece that was an advert that was talking about talking about babies that are born addicts. So it was like a baby shooting up or a bit of that. So I took the arm shooting up with that, and that was the piece. Because I thought I sent them that piece because I thought, well, that appeals would appeal to them quite greatly. In fact, I'll probably put the piece at the end of this maybe. Or actually, no, what I'll do is I'll do a collage of the week based on that, and then later on I can refer back to this and link this to that later. Uh, yes, that's all I have to say about that. It's a very this kind of thing kind of reinvigorated my my wanting to do this kind of artwork as well. Sometimes it needs after doing it for a while, you need a bit of a shot to pump it up. This is why I sometimes buy some art books as well, and I've had it again reinvigorated by the fact that you get some art great artists on social media you come up against, and it's always good to come up not against, come up with the people where they do something and it's like, oh, I wish I'd thought of that. And so that kind of thing really it inspires you to do better, or not so much better than them, but better than what you've previously done. So I very much like this. I also advise you, if you like punk based music, check out the album, anything of theirs, but especially this one. So and if you can buy the physical CD like I have, get it, because it's just great to look at the artwork as well as when you're listening to it. So let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. And my description has my link training, which is my merch links and my socials. And I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.